Hello everybody, welcome to this final update video of 2015. My name of course is Necroxis. I'm giving you this little bit of update video to let you know what things are going with the channel. If I do this right, hopefully I have it like overlaid over a just random non-recorded playthrough I'm doing of Ocarina of Time. Forgive me if the aspect ratio isn't fixed on the recording. It just really depends on how much future work Necroxis really wants to do. But yeah, so I figured we could talk a little bit about the channel and how things are going and how I'm feeling and all of this good mushy stuff. But first of all, Merry Christmas. I'm recording this on Christmas. Hopefully I'll get it out before midnight. I got about 2.5 hours left. But Merry Christmas if you celebrate the holiday, or Happy Holidays if you don't, and just get together with friends and family. Regardless, just know that I appreciate your viewership, and yeah, I think if you have any people in your lives that you think are special, you should just let them know, even if you don't celebrate the holiday, because it's a good time of year to do that. So, what's going on with the channel? I've been looking at my analytics, and I didn't do this last year, but I figured I could begin doing it every year. I'm looking at the overview of the channel. Subscriber-wise, we have gone up 509 subscribers in this entire year. Not a lot, but granted, there wasn't a ton of content going on for the first 11 months. Not too surprised. Of course, we did get a big uptick. Let's look at the analytics right here. We got a big uptick at the beginning of May. I'm not sure what was going on in the beginning of May, but that was the biggest. And then, of course, the most consistent uptick. That was when for some reason some of my videos started showing up on Knobble's like recommended stuff, and I got a big jump then. So if you caught me there, thanks, and thanks for watching. But I'm more consistent, maybe not as much, but a consistent each couple days since the alpha has come out. So that's cool. So yeah, subscriber-wise, we've gone up to 509 subscribers. We are like literally less than 10 away from breaking 2,000, which I wanted to do this whole year, and I don't think I'm going to get it in these next 5 days, unless for some reason 10 more people discover the channel and subscribe. But you know, be a nice milestone. Other than that, yeah, I just want to give my opinion on how things are going. I know that not as much content as I would want it to come out. I promise there's a bunch of stuff that I have planned up to the launch of Legion. That includes the 10 character videos for the main characters of the expansion that you can see on the expansion page. Also, I am beginning to bring back the character video style that I used to do a long time ago, if you're still watching me. Those were videos like how I felt about Garrosh and whether or not he was a good villain or not. And then I had the hour-long video about Varian, whether I considered him lawful good or what I coined lawful stupid. And then I had the video about Maiev and how I felt about her. And Maev's an interesting one. I want to bring her up because Maev's a main character of this expansion. I'm going to do a full-fledged new Maiev video. It's going to basically be the same information, because in that Maiev video I covered everything up through including Wolfheart, which was her last appearance before Legion. But I'm going to have more editing stuff. It's not just going to be like a random picture every once in a while. So yeah, if you're watching the channel for a long time and you happen to be wondering that, I was thinking about it for a long time, whether or not I wanted to just, not re-upload, but just upload that same audio, or just change some stuff up. I'm going to do the whole thing over again. It'll be the same information, but might be presented slightly differently. But just let you know, it's going to be a complete new video. I'm not going to be copying anything from the old one. Yeah, so I did a video like that on Maiev, and I had one on Bane, Bloodhoof, asking, like, I wish Blizzard gave him more love, and I had one on Lorthamar explaining how, you know, Mists of Pandaria really made me love his character when I hadn't before. And every time I ask for people's feedback, they always say, bring those videos back. So, I'm going to be doing that. I don't know who to pick first, so if you have any suggestions, it's any lore character except for the 10 that are going to be main characters in Legion, because they're already getting their own videos, so don't ask for them. But any other characters that you really love, that you would like to see a big focus on, these videos, if you haven't seen them before, they're the most popular ones on my channel, so it's highly probable you have. But if not, you can go look them up and see how the format's going to be. Granted, now I'm not as stilted in my voice acting, and I talk so slowly in those videos, I've noticed. But there will be a little bit more, like, energetic and lifelike. But basically what I do is I take a character, I take, like, the whole of their character, like, literally 100% of their lore, I present it to you, And then usually how those videos end is I'll cover like literally 100% of their lore, and then there'll be like a break, and then I'll give you my opinion on that character, maybe something I find interesting about them, or a controversial aspect about them that I want to give my opinion on. For example, the very first one was Garrosh, and it was inspired by an article from when WoW Insider used to be a website, by their lore columnist, who I really... Not only do I not like her lore stuff, because she kind of brings her opinion into the stuff, into her, like objective reporting on the character, but she's just not really a nice person. I'm not going to say her name, but that column she made, which I thought was full of just factual holes and all this other crap, is the reason why I began the series. So the first video was on Garrosh and how I felt if he was a well-written villain or not. So I gave his entire history, and then afterwards I addressed that part of it. So that's how the video really go. There's 100% of their lore presented up front, so if that's all you want, you can just come for there, and then I very clearly will say, alright, here's the opinion section, and then you could just turn it off if you're not interested. Or if you are, once those videos comments, most of the comments seem to be arguing or discussing or just talking about the opinion part of the video. So, yeah, I think my webcam hiccuped there for a second, but what I was saying is those parts usually seem to be the most discussed. So, my point in all this is, let me know what you want to see, which character you would like to see a video about that on. So, in the comments below, let me know. Whichever seems to be the most popular, I'll pick. I don't really care. I have no preference, so, yeah. Other than that, I think that's basically everything I wanted to say. I still have, once again, the 10 character videos on the Legion characters are coming up. I'll release those once a week closer to the release date, which we don't know yet. They have it slated for summer, which can be as late as, I think it's September, or if not August. They can go all the way to August, or they can come out like in June. So it really just depends. It's 10 videos, so it's 2.5 months. I'm really just going to schedule them 1 week, like literally every single week, a video on one of them are going to come out until the expansion launches. And of course, there'll be more content in there naturally. There'll be more alpha and more beta content. I guess that's the last thing I can hit on. There is not going to be any more alpha content until they bring the servers back up. I don't know why, but I had like a lot of trouble for some reason, like right at the end after I finished all of the artifact videos. Like literally the second to last artifact video, which was, I think, the Healing Monk one. That was when I first started running into recording troubles, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was an update to the alpha. I don't know if my PC, my like CPU hit like a milestone, because my computer's pretty old at this point. It's like 4 or 5 years old. I don't know if it suddenly hit like a point where the CPU struggled a little bit more, but recording. Side note, my external hard drive that I used to use to record this stuff broke about 6 months ago. So I've been trying to like Fraps. I'm trying to like use Fraps to record the game as it's writing these giant files, because for those of you who guys don't record, Fraps files are raw files. I have mine split up every 3 minutes, and they're like 6 gigs a piece. So imagine your computer trying to write that to your CPU as you're also playing the game. So the short of it is, for some reason, all of a sudden, I got really bad like FPS drops, and I could only get like 3 actual leveling videos recorded, as you might notice. Sorry. I do have a external hard drive on the way. I ordered it today. It should be here on Monday. The alpha won't be up until next year, or the new year, which is be like next week. But I'll already have everything set up, and then the second that it goes up, I'm going hard to the pavement, recording literally everything possible. I'm assuming there's also going to be new stuff when they update it again. So, yeah, if you're wondering about that, that's your update on that. And I think that's it. If you have any feedback about me or the channel, or how things are progressing with the channel, I would love to hear any and all feedback, positive or negative or neutral, whatever you got. Leave them in the comments below. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great holiday if you follow that. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the new year. I will be doing, finally, a stream on New Year's Eve, because I've got no plans. So if you're like me and you're forever alone, or just you're not doing anything for this New Year's, come join me to stream. I'm going to be streaming Fallout 4. I bought it like 3 weeks ago, and I have yet to play it, which is funny, because Fallout's like arguably my favorite franchise of all time, so it's just funny, things kept coming up, like I was recording the alpha and having problems with that, kept interrupting me trying to start playing Fallout 4, so I haven't played any Fallout 4 yet. I'm thinking I'm just not going to play any until New Year's, and maybe start at like 6 or 7 o'clock my time, at night, which is Central for US. I'm going to just record until we're ready to be done. We'll be having fun, we'll be chatting, we'll be having some drinks, I'll be eating dinner and stuff, so it'll be like a long stream. So, if you have nothing to do and you want to join and watch that and comment, and you can ask me whatever you want. It'll be the day after my birthday too, by the way, so if you're bored and you want to give me like a little birthday present, you can just watch. It doesn't give me anything, but, you know, it's a fun thing, fun to hang out. You can come watch. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Necroxis9. I used to have Necroxis, and then I couldn't get into the account anymore, and then I switched to Necroxis Z, and then for some reason I couldn't get into that account anymore. So the one I'm using now is Necroxis9. So, twitch.tv/Necroxis9. And, yeah, that'll be on New Year's Eve. I don't know when yet starting, so follow me on Twitter if you're not already. My info's in the box below, and you'll see when I start recording, and I'll probably let you guys know a couple hours ahead of time, too. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you had a great year, and, yeah, I'll see you on New Year's Eve, hopefully. Farewell.